Oh my God. It's the Show Feed Podcast. I'm Stu. This is Big Boss Lady
What's
or
up? What's up?
Soulful Souls.
However you want to say it, that's me.
Yeah, you back in Atlanta.
I'm back in the A.
Yeah, what you doing in Atlanta? What's going on?
So I'm ending off my trip.
Okay.
Just had a nice vacation. My
Uh-huh.
lady turned 30,
Oh, okay.
and we went to Punta Cana.
Okay.
And we ending off our trip here in Atlanta, seeing the Chris Brown show.
Okay.
So I had to stop by and say what's up.
Chris Brown. I forgot Chris Brown. I forgot all about that. Okay.
So the city on fire this weekend. You know that, right? It's a lot of shit going on in the city this weekend.
Yeah, the traffic been trafficking, so definitely something.
You sure you want to go out there in that traffic?
I ain't going out there.
You said you look. You said.
Well, yeah, I guess when we ride back, yeah, it's gonna be some traffic.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you. So you have a partner. She's female.
She is.
What are y'all engaged or?
We are. Remember
engaged?
last time we were talking?
Yeah.
I said that my ring will be coming soon, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so my ring came real soon. So
Okay.
So yeah, it's a fiance now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I want to talk about one of the more interesting parts of your relationship.
Okay, talk about it. What you want to know,
you do want to have a baby.
I do.
You do want to be the one that gets pregnant in this relationship.
I do.
But you don't want to do artificial insemination.
This is true. I put a lot of my business out on the internet, don't I?
Yeah. Well,
Still been researching, y'all. This man been doing his work. He been digging.
Oh yeah. We gotta get into it.
Let's do it.
You're trying to get impregnated the natural way.
Natural, yes.
So you're basically doing a search for like a baby daddy candidate, or have you found one? What are we talking about?
I feel like we've come to a place where we found a qualified candidate.
Okay.
So when you think of this role or this position, I didn't want it to be a stranger. I kind of wanted to know somebody that was trusted and somebody that trusted us, of course.
Yeah.
To kind of follow it out the natural way, opposed to picking from a book or clicking from a cryobank or going online and finding a random donor that lived 3,000 miles away. I wanted to do it a more natural and safe way for me and my partner.
Okay.
Yes.
The father's going to be in the child's life and your life?
We're still figuring those parts out.
Oh, okay.
But in a way where we want to build a community. So let me say, as simple as possible, a community to raise a child.
That is an interesting scenario.
It is, I know.
That sounds like that's going to turn into like a 3-way relationship almost.
Not necessarily. Not quite.
Okay.
Not quite.
That's interesting. So your impregnation will be done via being put through the mattress.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay. So will there be any relations going on after the pregnancy with the...
I feel like it's a job. We find a candidate, you do the job, and then that's it. If we want to double back and have another kid or, explore other options, then that will be on the table. But right now, me and my partner are both secure in what it is that we want.
Yeah.
So it's thank you. You know that we need this one thing. and I want, again, that's why it goes back to trust and building that trust with somebody who understands. I don't want you falling in love with me. I don't want you trying to steal my baby. I don't want you trying to beat my girlfriend up, my fiance, my wife, whatever the case. I don't want any,
interesting,
extra, unnecessary drama. So that's why I want to build it as naturally and as safe, because bitches out here getting pregnant and one night stands, not knowing these niggas.
Yeah.
So I'd rather at least know I got a decent nigga. If me and my wife need you, then hey, we can call you if we need something, and it just works for all parties. So that's why it's a very intricate situation. so I could
Wow.
understand why you want your brain, why your brain is thinking and why you wanted to pick mine, because you're like, damn, this is some shit you never heard of before.
So what were the requirements? Is there like an intellectual requirement, physical requirement?
So for me, I have to naturally have an attraction to you. I'm not just about to be laid up with no ooga boogers. For one. So really just physical attraction, education, some type of family dynamic, or of course health background. We as Black people, we don't like to address it, but diabetes, all type of shit, cancer, high blood pressure, thyroid, this and that. So, having those open conversations about what runs in your family, mental health, PTSD. So just different things that you think about when you want to conceive a child, because essentially it's going to have the same genes as whoever the man is that we pick and choose to move forward with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you know when you would like to conceive this child?
I want to. Let's get it started.
So ASAP, basically.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? We aren't spring chickens anymore, and life moves fast. As we get older, it continuously grows and continues to move. So I feel like I'm at a time in my life where I've checked off a lot of things on my boxes, and this is one of the only things that I haven't done. So if not now, then when?
Okay, will the pregnancy put an end to the FFC adventures for you, sessions and?
Maybe I've hinted at a potential retirement. I think like we talked about in our first episode, being in a relationship and doing this type of work is very demanding. So it just comes to a point where what serves me and what works for me, like what I'm doing now, may not still work for me then. So it just depends. I'm not saying I'm all out, but I'm not saying I'll be all in either.
Yeah. So you could see yourself making time for it, but it's unrealistic, or?
I think it depends on how I feel personally. I could, maybe want to do it to feel empowered again or to feel sexy after having a child. Or I could say, you know what? I'm a mother now. I don't want to be seen or shown in this light. So it kind of just, it's a balance that women, I'm sure we every day have to figure out what works for us. Because we know women who have kids in the industry and women who don't have kids in the industry. So what works for the certain person, I guess. So I have to figure out what works for me. And I won't know until I cross that bridge.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, would you put this down completely? Would there be a different career field you would dive into?
I don't know.
Or would you basically want to just stop working altogether?
I don't know. I would love to be a full-time mom. I would love to stay at home and just relax. Because that's like unheard of. Like I always been a hustler. I always been getting money. I always been figuring it out and getting your way. But eventually it's like, okay, it's a new generation coming in. It's new guys figuring out their foot fetish every day. New girls willing to cater to that every day. So every good thing comes to an end at some point. So we'll see. I don't know.
I almost feel like your brain might be wired to work though.
You know what? I think so too, because in a sense, you got more expenses, you got more bills, you got more reasons to live and to attribute different parts of your life to different things. So I don't know. We'll see. But like you said, I could find 7 other ways to get money. It's just what works for me at that time.
Okay. Do you think the child's father will be a financial contributor? Have y'all had that conversation?
We have, and it's more so the way that we see it is we can handle everything. But in the event that either parent can't, then you can step up and help us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like I'm coming out straight like, we need Pampers, nigga. What's up? No, it's not. And I know the mic gonna get so loud because I can't help my outbursts sometimes. But I feel like we got it under control. If we need you, again, this is additional. So we looking at it like a godmom or a goddad or somebody that we need in the event that the parents, which are me and my partner, can't provide for our child, which That sounds crazy to even say.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have that additional person willing and ready to step in. So
yeah,
that's what makes me, feel secure in the decision.
Yeah, this is a unique way to handle this situation.
It is. I know. It's very unique. We're unique people. Nobody's the same. And I wouldn't want to be like none of y'all hoes. No way.
There was never a thought about artificial insemination?
Yeah, before you realize how much it costs.
Oh, wow. I didn't know it was expensive.
It is very expensive. I mean, we can look up right now, and a tube of sperm might be $2,200. What if that first tube don't work? What if I need 3 or 4? Now we 6 bands already, and we got to go to the doctor and have them put it in and do. It's a lot of steps.
Yeah.
And y'all out here fucking every day for free and getting popped for free. So why should I go pay? Why should I go to the bank and pay for it, baby, if I can pop this pussy for free too?
Yeah. I mean, that does make sense. I didn't know it was expensive, actually.
It's very expensive. It's very expensive. Look it up. Just on average. On average, how much is insemination? How much is cryo banks and maintaining and receiving sperm from a bank? Because niggas out here every single day jacking off in a cup and getting paid for it. Just like y'all niggas is at the plasma centers getting blood. Mm-hmm. So it's a demand for it. There's women out here who gonna pay for it. I just don't want to be one of those ones. If I can help it. I'm not saying I'm truly against it, but remember, my thoughts are how I feel in this moment. They could change tomorrow.
Yeah, it's giving me like 2 different types, but basically up to $4,000 type beat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's expensive.
That's expensive for your average everyday couple,
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to spend $4,000 on some sperm.
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean,
so when you have exactly. So
yeah.
Even for males, I know from experience, like a same-sex male couple who had to find a surrogate. Like, you need a woman to carry a child for you. Like, going through the regular way is what's regular nowadays. Because like I said, they popping pussy for free. I want to try to do it the same way.
Okay. That does make sense. It makes financial sense.
It does.
Okay, we're going to get into my favorite segment, actually.
Ooh.
We're going to get into the tweets of the week.
Tweets of the week? Oh, this one's new. All right, let's do it.
This is a segment where we react to trending tweets.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Let's do it.
I guess we could use this to, let me see. We could use this from the perspective of your relationship, because a lot of these are relationship related.
Okay.
But it's straight people tweets.
Okay.
First tweet. I think showing your man how crazy your ass can get from time to time is healthy. What do you think about showing your partner how crazy you can get? Would you say you can get crazy?
So to speak. I definitely think people get crazy. I definitely think there's a line between crazy and crashing out.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like, I don't like chaos in my relationship. Like, I prefer peace and serenity. Like, I want that to feel like my home. So I don't want to feel like I got to act crazy for anything.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to feel like you got to act crazy for anything. Okay. I feel like I want stability where we're not crashing out on each other for what? I want to come to you like an adult. Let's sit down and talk about it. How do you feel? How do I feel? Why do we feel this way?
Right. That makes sense.
So, in my personal opinion, y'all don't have to show the crazy.
Yeah, I guess this person
show the communication. Talk it out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your actions won't. What you gonna do? Bust his windows out his car. Now you ain't gotta ride to work. What you gonna do? Flatten his tires, knowing that nigga already behind on his discount tire bill. Like, come on. Like, don't crash out if y'all already in a position to where y'all helping each other. Don't make it worse for each other.
Yeah.
Don't be against each other. Y'all supposed to be we. Let the outside world crash out on their own, and y'all stick together and figure out how y'all holding y'all shit down.
Yeah, I guess the point this person's trying to make is you got to show people how crazy you are so they don't try you type beat.
I feel that.
You're not gonna cheat on me because I'm crazy.
Yeah, I
essentially.
Feel that.
But nah, crazy don't help.
Yeah,
it doesn't help.
Yeah, I don't want you to feel like I gotta threaten you with being crazy in order for you to act right. Yeah, I want to love you and make you feel good, so you want to act right.
Yeah, and if it requires you to do some crazy stuff in order to get your partner to act right,
because love will drive you crazy. Now, sometimes some shit happens and you do it out of love, so I understand. But make it a peaceful.
Okay, what have you done out of love that you would consider to be a little crazy?
Lord, let's see.
A little on the crazy side. You ever bust windows, slash tires?
I've never busted windows. I've never slashed tires. I've never set anything on fire.
Okay.
Let me see. What have I done?
You never slapped nobody?
I probably slapped somebody. I probably put fingers in a face, bitches and hoes. See, my tongue is slick, so I'll probably say some slick shit before I actually do some slick shit. Damn. So yeah, I'll probably say some rude, some dumb shit. So yeah,
but you dig deep and say something that you know is going to really yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, like some shit where you be like, why the fuck would you say that? It's like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
There's some stuff you can't come back from.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
That's a dangerous game.
If anything, I had a crazy moment. It wasn't towards the other person. It was more towards myself for letting them make me feel that way. I was like, oh, I'm about to drive this car off a bridge. They got me fucked up. I'm about to bang my head against this wall.
Yeah, that's definitely a level of crazy.
That's crazy. But
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
And bitches will do that. They'll put a knife to their wrist and be like,
yeah,
if you cheat on me again, I'm going to slash it, bitch. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm glad I ain't never dealt with nothing like that. That's a little too overboard for me.
Absolutely. I agree. But again, I want to keep the peace.
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, I've never been the crazy type, and I've never had the crazy type.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I'm cool, calm, and collected.
Steer clear. Me too.
I like the women around me to be cool, calm, and collected.
I feel that. Now, I'm goofy and I'm loud, but I'm still on the calm side when I need to be.
Okay. We got another tweet.
All right. Tweet. What is
I hate when people talk harshly to kids. Like, why you gotta curse all the time? Why are you calling your child a dumbass? I be judging y'all.
I be judging y'all too. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like unnecessary aggression towards children is exactly what I just said, unnecessary. Like, they're children. Yeah. They can't think in a way that, that you should talk down on them like that. Yeah. So I'm not with cussing your kids out. And it's crazy because I've been in plenty of situations where I've heard somebody cussing their kid out and it's like, damn, I want to say something, but it's like, damn, that ain't my place. Like, people parent differently. Yeah. I'm more of a soft, loving, nurturing kind. Like, I want, baby, what's wrong? Talk to mommy. Why did you do that? Yeah. Versus, bring your motherfucking ass here, Keisha. So I am definitely not that type.
Okay. Were you raised by both parents, mom, dad?
I lived with my mom, so I was raised by a single mom. But my dad was active and present. He just had another household. Okay,
well, how did your mom play it? Was she on the softer side?
I feel like she was a balance of both. Okay. And I feel like that's where my balance comes from. Because I know how to turn up, but I know how to turn it down. I know how to cuss you the fuck out, but I know how to shut up too. Yeah. So I feel like I got that from her. Like, she was the what's wrong, very nurturing, very caring, but also, I don't want to hear that shit. You better take that shit in your motherfucking room, get out my face. So it's just a balance of when it's necessary. Like, sometimes you got to put your foot down and be stern and let your child know, like, this ain't going down like this. Yeah. Blair and Aubrey and Connor and them might get away with this, but we're not doing that in this household. So you have to find a balance.
Yeah, definitely needs to be a balance. Yes. If you go too hard, you traumatize your kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
They grow up to be a crash
absolutely. You'll say, go get that over there, and they ducking. And you be like, damn, baby, I was just asking you to pass me the remote. Like, I know I done smacked you a couple times, but that's real. Like, and we grow up and wonder why we so angry, we so mad. Because your mama was cussing you out at 7, calling you all types of bitches and hoes and dumbass dorks and shit.
Yeah.
So, and that's why some of y'all got a humiliation kink right now, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, my mom
unless you want to.
Yeah, my mom would never really curse. Me and my mama, we don't curse around each other at all. We don't even have that. Because some people got these relationships with their mamas where they just cussing all over the place.
No.
I don't do that. I wasn't raised like that.
I wasn't raised like that either.
Yeah. Could you see yourself giving your child spankings or some type of physical punishment?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. I grew up from switches or a hand or a belt, but it wasn't like to a point where I'm getting beatings, I'm getting whoopings. Right. It's like, no, when you need to reinforce something, if something isn't working, then what other avenues can I take before I have to resort to whooping your ass?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try, I'm going to talk it out 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Yeah.
And if you don't understand, then, okay, what's going to make you listen?
Yeah. So, I couldn't see myself doing it, to be honest. Not to my child.
Right.
I probably would. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to look at my child and be like, yeah, I'm about to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. I know. I could.
Age
like plays a part too. Like, are we talking about a 6-year-old or are we talking about a 16-year-old? You know, so it just depends on, again, your parenting style.
Yeah. And
me, I want to be loving and caring, understanding, responsive, but also, you know, your mama don't play that.
Yeah.
It ain't going down.
Okay.
It ain't going down.
Yeah. Definitely got to put the foot down eventually. Okay. We got another tweet.
What's the tweet?
We have a tweet and a quote tweet here.
Okay.
The original tweet says, "Y'all be loyal during the talking stage." And the quote tweet says, "From the moment I like someone, I can't like anyone else." How was it for you before you got into a relationship? Were you loyal during the talking stage? Were you talking to a multitude of people all at once? How did you do it?
I think I've been on both parts, actually. I've had someone where, okay, we talking, just like with my partner now, it's like as soon as we start talking, it was just like, oh, I ain't talking to nobody else. You talking to somebody else? I could. What's that mean where it's all the little hoes in the hand and they letting them go? And it's like, I let all my hoes go for you. Like, I will definitely cut off everybody. But it has to be mutual. Okay. If you still talking to somebody, let me know. That way I don't let everybody go. But if we gonna move towards exclusivity, let's do that.
Okay.
So, but I've also been in like relationships where we talking, but I'm talking to other people too.
Yeah. Have you had like a legitimate roster at any point?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Rosters can get tricky.
Absolutely.
Rosters become work, don't they?
They do in a way, but if it's fun and everybody plays a role, then it's easy.
Okay, I've never really liked rosters. Yeah. Talking to so many people, keeping up with names and conversations. Yeah. I've never.
Well, you do that with your foot models. You do that with us coming on the show. You have to interact with different women. I know it is, but it's still like you checking off a roster. Okay, I want to work with so-and-so. I want to shoot with so-and-so. I want to do this. But I could see how in a relationship type of setting, you're giving yourself away in different ways where you have to share it. Kind of like polygamy, what we were saying last time too.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of guys with their rosters, they talking to these girls on a daily basis.
Yeah.
It's too much to keep up with. I can't do it. I never liked rosters. I always preferred a little fling with one girl at a time. Yeah. And that's more my style because I'm not trying to make this a job.
Yes,
talking to all these people.
Absolutely. I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
I thought Keisha's birthday was Tuesday, but Amber's birthday was last week. And I sent Keisha the flowers. And then Monique, her birthday coming up. And all these bitches just so happen to be Leos. So their birthday, no.
Yeah, I remember I had a homie. He would go see the same movie with the same girl.
See, no, absolutely not.
No.
My roster was intact when I was single. So I wasn't in a relationship or seriously dating anybody. It's more so like I got a couple friends. Like I might see so-and-so this day. I might see so-and-so. We might text. We might go to the club. I got a couple different people that I'm talking to.
Yeah.
But it was never like I'm in a solid relationship with each one of y'all. It was kind of more casual than anything.
So you weren't going out on dates with all of these people?
No, not all of them.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
And then you got to think too. Back in our day, back when we were young, talking was just like texting. Like you texting somebody, you getting to know someone. So now the lines have blurred. Like, does talking mean fucking? Like, are you talking? Like, what does talking mean in 2025?
Yeah, I don't know either, actually.
So what? That's the question for the people. What does talking mean? Comment below. What does talking mean in 2025? Yeah. Are you just casually getting to know someone, texting them, FaceTime every now and again? Are you dating? Are you linking up, going, having lunches, brunches, dinners?
Yeah.
So it's a good question.
Yeah, I would think talking would at least be going on a date.
Yeah.
I would think.
Okay.
Because if y'all just texting, that's literally nothing.
Yeah. But they talking to each other every day.
Hey, I guess I wouldn't be loyal to somebody that I don't see.
Yeah, this is true.
I wouldn't owe them any type of loyalty.
Me either.
Okay, we got another tweet.
Tweet it up.
I'm never not in the mood. Anytime my nigga want it, he can get it. I mean, immediately. How you feel about this? How do you feel about?
I saw that tweet actually on my timeline.
Yeah. Do you have moments where you not in the mood and you like not today, not tonight?
Yes. I just feel like sometimes you just not in the mood.
Oh, okay.
I'm usually always in the mood.
Yeah.
So if I'm not, it really has to be like I'm dog shit tired. Like
yeah.
I don't even want to bust a nut. That's how quick I want to go to sleep. Yeah. So yeah, I think sometimes like bodies sync up, you know, and you have to not force it. And I know everybody's favorite couple right now is D and Peasy. You watch them on Twitter?
No.
Okay, well, D and Peasy, she tweeted and said like, it's not just us like fucking on camera. Like our bodies, we have synergy. Like we have to want to make love. We have to want to feel those things. So if you just fresh off work, you want to nut, just nut. And I've been at home cooking and cleaning all day and running errands and doing shit. It has to be aligned. Sometimes you just don't want to. And then you got to think, I'm in a same-sex relationship. We got cycles, we got mood swings, we got all type of different shit that may not put us in the mood. Okay. So we have to just find that balance.
Okay, but has there been a time where your partner's in the mood, you're not, but you're like, I'm gonna do this for my woman just to...
Absolutely.
Are you enjoying those moments, or are you kind of like, ugh?
It's kind of like, here, dang. Ooh, that feel good though. All right, come on, hurry up. Let's do it real quick. So I think it's a mix of both. Like you doing it for your partner, but then it's like, well, I know you want it, so let me go ahead and get up for you. Yeah,
I feel like that becomes a common issue in straight people's relationships because when a woman is not in the mood, but a man is, he gonna try to find something.
He gonna find something.
Especially,
and that's how a lot of y'all end up on my page.
Yeah, especially if his woman is consistently not in the mood. At that point, he probably searching around, looking around for something. Somebody got to be in the mood.
Somebody got to be in the mood, and it's tough. So you got to get to a point with your partner where it's like, look, we got to have understanding. Yeah, I need X, Y, and Z. And if you can't do X, Y, and Z, what are we gonna do? And for you, if I'm not doing X, Y, and Z for you, let me know so I can make sure that I'm up to par as well on your needs, because it's not just my pleasure and my satisfaction. Like I want to make sure that my partner is fed. Yeah. Let me feed you. Yeah.
How long have you and your woman been together? I don't know if I asked you.
10.5 years.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
And the sex never got old, stale, boring?
It literally just got great.
Wow.
So sometimes you have to build and build and build till you get to a point where it's like, damn, this is what we was missing out on. God damn, this is what I wanted to do. Yeah. So
that's interesting. I've heard the opposite for the most part from other couples, especially 10 years.
Yeah, 10 is a lot. But I read Michelle Obama had said somewhere that like she hated Barack for like 10 years.
Oh yeah,
she didn't like him for 10 years. And that really put a perspective on like how easily disposable we are in relationships. Like if somebody do something you don't want, oh, you off to the next. Somebody did something you ain't fuck with, okay, you on to the next. And it's like did you give it time? Like that really could have been your soulmate, your person, your partner, but y'all were so quick to give up on each other that y'all didn't put in the time. So when I approached my relationship, I said, I want to give it time. Like, I don't want to just do a year or two and make a decision. Like, if we got to go through the trenches, like, let's go through the trenches and figure out if it's something that's worth keeping. And here we are, 2025.
Would you survive 10 years of hating your partner? That is insane.
No, I wouldn't. I've never even thought about hating my partner. Like there's been times where I'm like, I don't like this version of you, or I don't like this part of you, but with everything grows, it's destined to change. So you just keep working through it. And every day is a new day to discover. Like, why wouldn't you want to have a person that you literally growing up with, you learning life with, you're doing life with? Like, what Drake say? Who the fuck wants to be 70 and alone? Bitch, not me. Not me. So I've never felt like a hate, but it's different stages where you like, I'm ready to grow out of this stage, or I want this part to change, but we just put in the work and continuously grow.
Okay. How do y'all keep y'all relationship feeling fresh?
Dating, going out, spending time together. We do everything together. Like, we best friends at the end of the day. So it stays fresh because we always figuring out some new shit to do.
Okay.
Like, let's go to a new restaurant. Let's go to a new city and go to a concert where we don't know. We never been to that venue before, never been to that city, never seen that artist perform. So just different stuff where we connect on just a level of spontaneity. Like, let's do some shit ain't nobody else doing.
Do y'all have y'all honeymoon planned already?
No, not yet. Shoot, okay. I feel like we just got off a damn honeymoon or baby moon. Okay. So yeah, we gonna get there one day at a time. I think we just still in the engagement bliss, and even though we've been together so long, like I said, it's new. Things are fresh. Like when you give relationship and you give people time, you really grow closer and get to know each other on a different level. So we're better than ever now.
Okay, that's cool. All right, we got another tweet.
Let's get into it.
It says in quotations, "We can still be friends," and then it says, "I was going to marry you, you idiot." So, what I wanted to ask is, have you ever stayed friends with an ex, or is that just a no-go?
Wow. That's crazy because I have a very certain relationship that scarred me for a long time because I thought that I would be with that person forever. Yeah. And they hit me on some shit like, oh, well. So I feel like it's certain people you can be friends with and certain ones that just hurt too bad to deal with. And that situation, like, I could never be your friend. Yeah. Like, I pray to God that I never see you again because I don't want to be triggered in a way where it's like, I don't want to ever feel the way that she made me feel. Right. So for me, and then I have friends like that I'm cool with, exes that I'm cool with, that I dap up in the club, that I'll text happy birthday, I comment on a picture, have a good birthday. Like, it just depends on the person, the relationship, and how it ended. Yeah. So I've always been like a no bad blood type of person. Like, I don't meet any enemies. Like, I'm cool with all my exes. But if y'all had some trauma, some issues, then ain't no need to be friends. Yeah. Ain't no need to be friends.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be friends with the girl because I had a girlfriend that traumatized me. I wouldn't even.
And you would never, ever be your friend? Girl, I would stab you and be in jail tomorrow. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that one wouldn't happen. Yeah. I had an ex that I'm cool with. I wouldn't say friends at all. Yeah. I would say every once in a while we might text each other like every few months. Yeah. Okay. But definitely wouldn't say friends.
Yeah. It's a difference between friends and being cordial. Yeah. Like, I could be cordial with all my exes. One of my exes could walk by right now and get in that car and I'd be like, what's up? What the fuck you doing in Atlanta? So it just depends on the situation.
And your woman doesn't mind friendships with
when exes? We first got together, I don't think she was mature enough to understand it. But as we've grown through life, she's just like, oh, like, I can be cool with my exes too. And I'm like, see?
Yeah.
Like, you got that childish mentality of you can't be friends with your exes. Like, we ain't got to be friends, but I ain't got to hate you either.
Yeah.
But it's some situations, I forgave you already, but I still don't fuck with you. And I'll never forget how you did me. Yeah. So it's just, at first, she was just like, I don't understand why you friends with your exes. And I'm like, I have nothing to hide. Like, and they did nothing to me. It just didn't work out. We decided that we were better off as friends. This person just was not for me in so many different ways, but they're still a great human being that's not meant to be with me. Right. That's it. And we can agree that that's mature to say and move on from that.
Yeah. Do y'all actually, do you go out with your exes like as a friend? Or you just talk to them every once in a while?
Just, like we're running, like literally we just, it's so funny. We ran into 2 of my exes recently in the same spot at the same time. Cordial. Went up and spoke to both of them, kept it kicking.
Yeah. Wow. Are y'all into like swinger stuff?
Oh God, I wish. Oh, what? No, my girl is very vanilla. She is not with the shits. Okay. She is not with the shits.
Damn, not even.
Or maybe we haven't met the right couple. I don't know, but she's very much what's mine is mine.
Damn, y'all never invited another girl, at least one?
And look, we literally, somebody just asked. Somebody looked at us in the club in Punta Cana a few days ago and held up 3 fingers like this. And she looked at me like she's seen a ghost.
Damn.
Yeah, she's very vanilla, very, very into her woman and her woman only. Okay. Which I love that for her.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Okay.
Yeah.
We got another tweet.
What's the tweet?
I hate a nigga that got hella homegirls. Oh damn. Fuck is you, a girl's girl?
Oh my goodness.
When you let's just talk about straight people's relationships. Yeah. When you see that a guy with a lot of homegirls, do you think that's a red flag when talking about him trying to be in a committed relationship with a woman?
I can see how that can be an issue for some women. Yes. Again, this goes back to the different mindset that you have as a person, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm a girl's guy. No, I'm a guy's girl. My bad. I'm a guy's girl. So I have a lot of homeboys. I have a lot of guy friends, right? Yeah. It's just no shade against women. I've just always connected better with males and just had better relationships with them. Yeah. With that being said, I've been introduced to a lot of different women. I've seen my male counterparts date a lot of different women. So I've seen a lot of women come through. I've seen some that was secure and, oh, you got girl best friends? Cool, even better. Some that you do have too many girlfriends. Hold up. Wait, what's going on? So it depends on the woman, where she is mentally, her security within herself, because some guys just like to hang around girls. Girls are fun and pretty and smart. It don't necessarily mean that he's smashing them all unless he is. Then that's a conversation that y'all need to have. Yeah. But if they just his friends, then I don't see a problem with that.
It's definitely a sticky situation because some guys have female friends in hopes of eventually taking it further.
Absolutely. Trust me, I know from experience. I know from experience.
Wait, so how does your woman feel about it? You said you got homeboys.
Yes. She love them too, and they love her too, and she know them, and she know the bullshit they be on, and she be y'all just alike, and I be like, don't put me in a category with my niggas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's just she knows, like, this my friend group, this what we do, this is, you just gotta love us for who we are.
Yeah, I would say from a man's perspective, if a guy got a lot of homegirls, I'm not gonna lie.
He trying to smash them all.
8 times out of 10, he trying to smash somebody. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's how men move.
But, okay, so what about the men that were raised by their moms and their grandmothers and who had 5 or 6 sisters in the household?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
I'm saying? So it's different. It just depends on what their intentions are. Like, you can genuinely just be a nigga who like pretty girls around him.
Yeah.
And, they have better conversations. Women have their own money. They got better drive. Niggas don't do shit but smoke weed and play Call of Duty. The fuck? Why is you hanging with these bum ass niggas? You might as well go to the fucking Turks and Caicos with your girls for Shawana's bridal party. Okay. You might as well. Why not? At least they got some motion. They motivating you and pouring into you in a way where some male friends can't do that for you.
Yeah.
So it depends on each specific friendship and what they're contributing to the friendship.
Yeah.
That's it. If you got just a lot of random bitches hanging around you doing nothing just to do nothing, then no. But if you got a solid group of girlfriends and they your homegirls and you love them like your sisters, I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, I definitely prefer to hang around women because I was raised around women, like all women. I had a bunch of aunties in the house. I got all sisters.
See?
Raised by my mom. But I still don't really do like female friends.
Okay.
Because
you don't want to blur the line.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's not for me.
I can see that. Because some of y'all niggas don't have discipline. You be trying to fuck your friends and then you mess up your good friendships because you trying to get some cheeks. When you knew she was your homegirl from the jump. So, discipline.
Yeah, definitely.
So that sounds like discipline. I don't even want to blur the lines and say you my friend when I know I want to fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
I've cut a few guys off because they straight up told me like, I don't want to be your friend. I'm trying to smash.
Yeah. That's how it be.
And I respect that too because that's direct. Like, let me know. Don't be trying to be my friend, buddy, knowing that your motive is something completely different.
Yeah.
Some of the feet niggas be the same way too, but we ain't gonna call y'all out. Not this time.
Oh yeah. Men are horny. That's how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll do one more here.
Let's do it.
Original tweet and a quote tweet here. Original tweet says, opinion on cooking. And then the quote tweet says, I think if I worked all day and came home and saw a grown-ass man waiting for me to cook for him, waiting for me to cook him something, I would literally lose it. How you feel about this? Are you a cooker?
I am a cooker. I like to eat out, though. Look, again, what's our keyword? Balance. I like to find a balance. My partner is actually the cook in a relationship. I'm more of a cleaner. So we find time to cook for each other. Again, we like to eat out a lot just because it takes a lot. And now food is high. Shit, it costs the same amount to cook this shit at home. You can go down the street and they can cook it for you.
Yeah.
So it just depends. You might have a little leftovers. That's the only difference. So I think that whatever works for you.
Okay.
And as a woman in a relationship, you know that man got to eat. You know that man got to eat.
Yeah.
Whether you order pizza that night, put something in the crock pot in the morning before work so it's already done when y'all get home. Do a one-pot lasagna, a meal that take 30 minutes to cook. Like, feed that man.
Yeah, I would say, especially specifically if he's the provider.
Yes, absolutely.
And he is coming home from a long day of work.
Feed that man.
It would make sense for you to cook. Man. If you got the bills paid, you know what I'm saying, he paid for the food.
Yes.
You could probably at least cook it.
That's it. It's simple. Again, what works for your relationship? Each relationship is different. So you got to find what works.
Yeah. If I was a provider for a woman, I don't do the relationship thing, but if I were in that type of situation, I would probably expect a meal.
A meal.
Maybe not every day.
Yeah. Or even one thing that I learned is no expectations lead to no disappointment. So don't expect anything. Communicate about it and say what your expectations are up front. Yeah. That way you're not disappointed on the back end.
Yeah.
Because if this man expecting you to cook when you get home and you don't, you looking at him how you looking at him, now he disappointed in you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Miss Bumpbeds cooking with Kaya is somebody who would take your nigga out here because they go cook him a hot plate if your ass ain't.
Definitely. Yeah, I would be expecting a meal. If I'm the provider, I'm probably expecting, maybe not every day. It's women that cook every day, which is kind of ridiculous.
Look, it's a full-time job, I'm telling you. Like meal prepping, and I even said when I get back, I want to do better at packing lunch and cooking and, portioning it out and doing better. But I don't know, just different lifestyles. People live different lifestyles. They don't have time to get in the kitchen.
Yeah. If you was like to do the full-time mom thing, how often you think you'd be cooking?
Oh, I hope every day. At least every other day.
Yeah.
I would hope so. Because all I'm doing is the baby got to sleep.
Yeah.
So I got plenty of time. Clean the house.
Yeah.
Do what I need to do. Cook some food.
Yeah, I believe that's the ideal situation. As much as
Yes.
people don't want to admit it, that's probably the ideal situation.
I think people don't want to cook because of the organization that comes with cooking. You got to plan out the meal. You got to get the ingredients. You got to make sure you got the recipe right. You got to, so it's so many different steps. And then people run out of shit to cook.
Yeah.
You like, damn, we done had tacos, spaghetti, and baked chicken this week. What else we gonna eat? Goddamn.
Yeah. Hell, I ain't no foodie, so I'm not picky.
Look,
you want to make spaghetti again, make it.
Look, do it with the bow tie noodles that time. Then you can try it with the rigatoni. Switch it up. Add sausage in it the next time. Add little peppers. Switch it up. Figure it out. It's hard, but with TikTok and YouTube now, it's no reason nobody shouldn't know not how to cook.
Yeah.
You should be able to fend for yourself and survive. And if you can't cook, eat out. As long as y'all feeding each other. Feed each other. Either way you do it.
That's facts.
Don't let that girl go hungry, and don't let that nigga starve either.
I feel that. Okay, you can you can shout out your socials and sites and tell people where to find you.
All right. What's up, y'all? It's Big Boss Lady back again with another episode. Showing my feet outside the box. Y'all can follow me, Big Boss Lady, on X, Twitter, and find me on Telegram. Link up. Thank you.
Okay, that's the show.